Hey everybody, it's Jason Blaha here, and once again it is time for a deadlift day, but a quick reminder for those of you who watch these videos, please remember to click like down below, be greatly appreciated. Pretty happy with today's peak set, and this is something I wish I could get my clients to understand, many of them. Hey coach, I went in and I had an expectation of how many reps I wanted to get. Like, that literally makes me want to fire you guys as clients. I'm not going to lie. Because it's like when you tell someone not to do something over and 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 they still do it. It does kind of piss you off. Same thing with my conjugate guys who, hey, how much you think I can max today? I'm like, I will take you off of conjugate for asking me that. We can go do 5-3-1. You're not psychologically equipped to do conjugate if you walk into a max effort day thinking about how much you expect to lift. Right? Can't do that. So it's the same with these plus sets. I had no idea. I mean, in a perfect world, I would have liked to have gotten more than this. But 8 reps with 525? Full resets, I'm pretty happy. I'm pretty happy with that. It was fatiguing though. I noticed when I went to do my volume work later, I was definitely tired. Also, I went shirtless for these today because again, I've had some comments that, oh, you're just using angles or whatever on the ab things, and I think people forget with the ab stuff. Everyone looks leaner with a smaller waist when you first wake up. Those are done fasted first thing in the morning. So yeah, I do look leaner. I've eaten a lot of food. I carb up before my workouts. So this shows you guys me more carved up, more food. Yeah, my stomach will stick out a hair more, as you guys could see a little bit there, but I look thicker and fuller because I've had carbs. I've carved up. Had food. Not that physique really matters. I've made posts about that on other stuff. You know, and people have to remember when they post the things about physique stuff, again, I am a strength athlete. I'm a 45-year-old strength athlete and a coach, okay, that doesn't train for aesthetics or physique. I just want to be jacked and strong. And I'm dieting down for weight classes, right? And yeah, so I am getting leaner. But I mean, guys, context. And I think a lot of times I've caught that before. I've had fans who came in and said, well, I mean, your lifts are good, but they're not at that level. And then they're like, oh, I didn't know how old you were. Never mind. I'm sorry. I've had powerlifters who followed me who came in and did that. And then they were thinking, oh, he's going to compete at 220 Masters 1. And they don't realize how old I am. And I think if you look closely here at some of this, my beard is gray now. I have a gray beard, guys. 45 years old. And I'm still doing this. And I woke up pain-free this morning. I'm about to go do some conditioning. All right, so what do we mean? I do this work, and when I get done, I'm going to put on a 40-pound weight vest, and I'm going to walk to the store and restock on my meat. I'm going to buy a bunch of meat and bring it home in a backpack. Right after this. Okay? So we keep doing other stuff. Right, so the lifting, this is what you guys see. You see the lifting, but then I tell you guys, I do a lot of conditioning. But as far as this lifting goes, I went ahead and today, I realized I'm really sick of the hamstring cramping. I don't want to do some of the direct hamstring work I'm doing. I get enough from the deadlift for now. Plus I'm cutting, and it's getting really intense with some of that. So 6 back off sets of deadlifts for sets of 10. Now, in order to get a little more hamstring, you guys notice I do these almost stiff leg. Like, arguably, I'm not even doing a conventional deadlift. I'm pretty much doing a stiff leg deadlift for my volume work here. It's fine. Hits my hamstrings and my low back really effectively. Okay. Working all those areas, and then we continue to work back with the other stuff. Now, we could argue I'm losing a little bit of quad, maybe, doing them this way, but I do quad work. I squat. I do volume squatting. Also, I drag a sled. I'm dragging a sled again right now. Again, as I'm cutting down. Cutting to make weight. I'm looking forward to when I don't have to cut anymore, when I can just stay down at 210 or so. Then I don't have to cut. You guys are going to see me get even stronger. Like later in the year, after I do my regional stuff, my strength is going to go up because I won't be in that small calorie deficit. I've been in a very, very tiny calorie deficit for quite a while. Slowly leaning down. Hey, but still making some progress. It's just been slow, you know. Some of the progress you guys are seeing is due to the higher specificity, right? Actually practicing these lifts, it does matter. But 6 sets of 10 on these. And instead of other supplemental work, I'm like, let me just do 6 sets of 10. That gives me 9 total sets of a deadlift. Do my 5 sets of pull-ups. And pull-ups are harder. I really struggle even more on these on deadlift day, but we do them every workout. We come in and just crank out wide grip pull-ups. Just get a pump, work my biceps, work my back. I don't care what people think about my form, anything else, we don't care. My back is jacked. Builds my grip, builds my back. And again, I've noticed doing them wide grip like this with the external rotation has worked wonders for my shoulder health. It has worked wonders for my shoulder health. I'm super happy about that. And so I'm going to continue to do these. And we may eventually work in other pull-up variations as we go, just, you know, for possible overuse over time. But right now, I don't feel I'm at any risk of overuse. There's no inflammation. If anything, I feel better and better the more of these I do. But yeah, we do a lot of volume and pull-ups. And basically, I'm just trying to just pump, pump, pump. That's all I care about. Just getting that pump, working my back, working the biceps, and then the other muscles involved, right? You know, that's come up too. Some people are like, well, why pull-ups over chin-ups? Well, number one, they're way better for my shoulders, personally. Pull-up is more of a bicep exercise, or the chin-up is a bicep exercise. I mean, really, if someone wants to do a bunch of chin-ups, it's because you want massive biceps. Pull-ups still can build big biceps and stuff too. As far as some parts of your back, the pull-ups like this are so much better. I feel like, again, rear delts, your traps, these work better. Chins are straight up better for biceps. I think they're both about equal for lats. But as far as some of the other musculature of the upper back, the pull-up is better, way better for shoulder health. And it's pretty much as my workout today. Again, my 3 peak sets on the deadlift ramp up, 6 sets of 10 for back off work, 5 by 10 wide grip pull-ups, and call it a day. This is a full workout, and I'm going to do conditioning later. So context for that. This is the strength training and the hypertrophy work, then we do conditioning later in cardio. Again, continuing to work the body fat down. All right, guys, but that's really all I have to say on that today. I hope it's been informative, and I will talk to you guys next time.